No one's coming to watch your content, especially before you have proven yourself to be a genuine value providing creator. There's no doubt that YouTube is by far one of the hardest platforms to grow on. And today we're going to be talking about exactly why that is. Now, this will be a much more straightforward video, not as many edits, me talking to you guys and just giving it to you straight and hard. And the reason why that is because I've just started this channel. I'm 5 videos in, and guess how many views I've actually been able to gather through those 5 videos? Yep, you guessed it. 0 views on 5 videos that I spent hours putting together, thumbnails, titles, scripts, all of that. But I wanted to just do a brief review of the channel to talk about how for early creators, this can literally damage their psyche. It can remove all the motivation that they have to continue making content. But it's exactly why I want to do this, to show that this happens to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. There are not many creators that are able to jump on YouTube and within 2, 3, 4, 5 videos have an extremely big audience, unless they're coming into a brand new niche where there's barely any content and a high demand for content, or they're coming in with an entire team with professional grade equipment, professional grade management, and professional grade talent. And I'm talking about talent that the actual creator has when it comes to storytelling, narration, being able to be authentic. I mean, you literally have to have everything, for example, like Mr. Beast does now, to be able to jump on YouTube from day one and grow an audience immediately. For everybody, which I'm assuming you're kind of like the rest of us, you have to go through this grind phase. And that means uploading without getting any feedback, without getting any validation. And for me, I'll be honest, I didn't think that I would go this long without getting a single view on the channel or a single subscriber, because I've built a separate channel where I have grown a community, where I have grown an audience. And it got to the point where I was so desensitized to views that I kind of expected that here on this channel, but it's been quite the opposite. Now, granted, creators, their mindset, their psychology, motivational content is pretty deep down the niche rabbit hole per se, but there still should be a decent amount of creators that want this type of content. So to have 5 videos out, which again, I personally believe are well titled. You're looking at the videos right now, which I believe have good thumbnails, clear, right? The thumbnails also match the title. And I think, in my opinion, that these videos also provide value. Therefore, I'm kind of meeting all of the qualifications to at least get people in the door. Yet all of these videos together have 0 views. So let me take you guys to the studio for this particular page. This one view is from me. I uploaded a video about a week ago just to make sure that this channel was still up and good, and I watched it myself. But if I jump into content, we've got all 5 of the uploads, 0 likes, 0 comments, and 0 views. But that's what YouTube is about. You have to take something that you're passionate about and put that online. If your sole goal is to make money, you will be so discouraged early on YouTube when you don't get that validation that you will ultimately quit. And I think part of this is to be expected. If everybody could just throw up 5 videos and have 1,000 subscribers, everybody would be a YouTuber. The matter of the fact is that it isn't that easy. Therefore, the people that do grow have to put in the time, the effort, and they get rewarded for it later down the line at video 100, video 200, 300, 400, whatever you want to call it. But I want to take you guys again back into analytics here and just show you guys the truth. I mean, these videos are barely getting any reach. And I thought that maybe it's because this channel's been dormant for so long. This was a channel that I had up. It was very private, only had 2 private videos up on it, but I created it back in 2021. And so I scrapped those 2 old videos and basically repurposed the channel. It never had any videos that ever went public. But if I go into reach, this video's been up for 2 days now. 5 impressions. That's like abysmal. That's really, really, really low. For anybody who isn't aware, an impression is basically an opportunity where somebody searches something related to my content and YouTube kind of just puts it out there to say, hey, are you interested in this video or not? And it gives them an opportunity to click on it. So over 2 days, I've had 5 impressions. That's nothing. And I'm going to show you guys my other channel to compare here in just a second. If I jump back into the second video, over 2.5 days, 5 impressions. Again, YouTube not really showing this to many people. Third video, 1 impression. This is crazy. Fourth video, let's see, 7 impressions. And then the very first video, 2 impressions over 3 days. Now, the point of this is to document my journey, right? So the hope is that this won't stay here forever. But the brutal reality of being a creator is that no one's coming to watch your content, especially before you have proven yourself to be a genuine value providing creator. And so I'm not giving up. Like I said, I've done this before on my separate channel. Let me pull it up here. Give me 1 second. Where I have a thriving channel, and my latest video there got nearly 180,000 impressions. Let me pull that up here now, and I'll take you guys back into. So this video alone had 8,000 views, but if I go back into the reach tab, take a look at that. 83,000, excuse me. I think I said 180,000, but it's actually 83,000. So over the first 4 days, 53,000 impressions. Just to put that into perspective, right? Where the other channel, I think combined between 5 videos, has less than like 20 impressions, which is crazy for me because I'm coming from another channel that has experienced growth. And so this was just a video that I wanted to throw very quickly together to talk about the fact that for a lot of people, myself included, I thought, hey, I'm going to put these 5 videos out. I'll at least get 1 view, 1 like, a few subscribers. Nothing. The algorithm is literally breaking me right now. And I'd be lying if I told you that it doesn't make me feel bad. Of course it does. Like, nobody wants to take the time. Like I said, I would say at least 15, 20 hours into those 5 videos to put that together. I did my own scripting. I did my own thumbnails, titling, all of that, editing, and to get zero feedback doesn't make me feel great. And so for a lot of people, if this is their first channel, I could see, right, why they would want to quit. But the funny thing is this is what this channel is about. It's about the creator's mindset. And I know that YouTube won't start rewarding me with more reach, more impressions, more viewers until I've proven to it that I am a value providing creator, that I am going to be steady on the platform, that I'm not going to give up. YouTube is essentially testing me right now, and my response will dictate whether or not the algorithm pushes my content out in the near future. Now, for a lot of creators, they can see this and they can quit, and I wouldn't blame them. But I wanted to shoot this just to put together the reality of what it is to be a small creator when you're starting a brand new channel, and why it's extremely important to have compassion for smaller creators. A lot of them don't have the mental strength. They haven't built it up yet. They haven't gone through the grind phase. And I realize in creating this channel that not only does this give me an opportunity to do it again, to prove to myself and to my viewers that this can be done, but this in itself is me going through it. That way I can talk about it. In order to be an expert in anything, you've got to put in over, I believe it's 10,000 hours or something like that. And so I believe I've done that with my first channel where I spoke about crypto and blockchain and Bitcoin. But I'm now hitting reset. I'm now beginning to build my 10,000 hours in terms of the creator's mindset YouTube channel and in terms of that particular creator niche. And so this is expected. I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to show up and continue to publish content until the algorithm picks it up. But the goal is to hopefully come back in 100 videos to take a look at these 5 videos to see how many impressions they have as I continue to be consistent. Because what I can say, and as I get ready to close out, is that these videos are in fact evergreen videos. And what I mean by that is that these are videos that will be able to provide value year round, all throughout the year of 2026, all throughout the year of 2027, all throughout the year of 2028, 29, all the way up until. Why? Because these are things that won't change. Talking about the YouTube algorithm, talking about how creators essentially become addicted, for lack of a better term, to their content, the views, the engagement, talking about what happens with YouTube in the first 100 videos. These are things that will provide value regardless of any time or season. And so the hope is that even though these aren't performing well now, that as YouTube understands the type of creator that I am, that it then does begin to show this content out to more people as it then finds my audience and pushes the content out to them. That'll do it here though for this particular update. Again, not one that I'm overly excited about, but I wanted to just show the reality. That's the point of this channel, to talk about the struggles of being a creator, to talk about the heartache, sometimes the depression, the loneliness, all of that. But I'm also going to talk about the rewards, right? The benefits, the positive aspects, because those will come. But just like in anything, mastery takes thousands of hours. And that's exactly what I wanted to highlight today, is that overnight success is rare on YouTube. It's not to say that it doesn't happen. It does happen, but it takes a lot and a lot of practice to be able to start a brand new channel from 0 subscribers and to have it grow exponentially within your first 5 videos. So for anybody who's out there who's only uploaded 1 or 2 videos, who's discouraged about getting literally no views or subscribers, understand that you are not alone. This is a part of the process. But as you do put in those hours, just like I showed on my other channel, the impressions, the views, the engagement, that will come. It's just a matter of time. So if you guys found this video to be timely, relatable, informational, just real, I would appreciate it if you guys could smash that thumbs up. It really does make a difference. If you want more content like this, talking about the realities of being a content creator, as well as the psychology behind it all, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to voice off down below. That said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Cheers.